Chris, where are we going?
Got a surprise visitor coming to say hello to us.
Oh my god!
Hey there.
It's real!
It's real. It's not virtual.
And I drove an hour and 20
dedication.
minutes in traffic.
Hello everyone. Look who we have. We've got a special guest with us. How you doing, Jill?
Hello.
She's real. She's here.
I'm
Jill
here.
is real.
Pinch me. You
We're
can
not-
pinch me.
We're not on Zoom. We're not on Zoom. We're
This
here.
is happening. They're actually here on my turf.
Oh, we're on Jill's turf now.
We're
We've got to behave.
here.
What are the rules on Jill's turf?
The rules are you have to speak with your New York accent. Let's hear it.
Oh, I don't know. I can't do it. I've never tried.
Can you do it, Shane?
do it?
I'm just really glad to be here.
Oh, God.
This is actually a surreal experience. We met virtually over a year ago.
Yeah.
And it feels like we've known each other for so long, but we actually
I
are
know.
meeting for the
First
first
time.
time in person. When I met Matt, I was amazed at how tall he was. When I met Chris, I was amazed at how tall he was. Shane
Good looking he was.
Shane was the best
He's
looking.
striking, I
That's
understand,
right.
yeah. Great
And Shane
answer.
smells great. He's got good, expensive cologne, and that's a very important thing that you cannot
take
tell
the
on
dollars.
video.
Take the dollars.
So, Jill, what have you been up to? Where have you been?
So it's been amazing. Since we finished our first set of episodes for HR Leaders Live, I have been focusing on two big projects. One is myself and my health, and the other is building my business with Assemble HR. As you could probably tell, personally, I have lost 61 pounds.
Wow.
That is impressive. And you're not done.
I'm not done.
You're
I'm
not
not done. So my goal is 75 pounds by September. So my son, who's turning 10, is 61 pounds. So I've just lost my son. And that was
Wow.
That was
That's
cool.
actually pretty amazing when you think about it.
Yes, he said, "Mom, you've lost me, but I have to lose more than my son, which is almost 6 sizes in women's sizes." And I told Chris earlier that I gave away a massive donation to a Back to Work women's philanthropy in the U.S. recently.
Amazing.
For women that are getting back into the workforce.
Lovely.
for
And some pretty
clothing.
good clothes from what I hear.
Some pretty nice things.
The perks of working at Macy's, right?
That's
I'm sure
right.
that's a nice wardrobe you've given away.
I've had some nice clothes in that closet. A lot of things I miss, but getting new things has been exciting, and feeling healthy has been great. And it's also been amazing to dive into the business.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Right? You've been building your business too,
Yeah,
you
it's-
guys.
We've gone through it together. What's been the biggest takeaway so far? It's been like a year.
There's so many things I'm excited about, but the thing I'm most excited about is I'm officially trademarking Candor, Courage, and Care.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. Nice.
Which is really
That's
cool.
cool.
See the TM sign soon.
There is a TM sign out
Yeah.
there.
We'll release this after it's fully trademarked.
That's right. So no one's allowed to steal it.
No.
I trust my LinkedIn friends.
Yeah.
So that is my feedback model, and I've had an amazing opportunity to share the concept through programs and workshops, and I'm doing a lot of speaking about it. I've been in Vegas speaking about it. I've spoken all over New York. Maybe I'll come over the pond at some
Yeah,
point and
come
talk
join
about
us.
Candor, Courage, and Care. So my team is growing. We went from just me and you guys
Yeah.
talking about what I might be to a nice, really exciting team. And one of the things I'm really excited about is that everyone that works for my company right now is a working mom.
Oh wow, cool.
Amazing
That's
purpose.
amazing.
Yeah.
We're part of your own purpose and why, right?
That's
Wow.
right, which is something you know I've always
Yeah,
been
exactly.
very passionate about.
Exactly.
And I
So
learned a
exciting.
lot of it from you. I mean, I learned so much by working with you and watching what you did in terms of how I built my business. When I met you, Chris, I didn't really even know what I was doing. And you and I talked a lot about, and Shane, you and I talked a lot about this also, that
Yeah.
we cared not about those numbers. We cared about what we were doing, and we cared about creating value and
right.
talking about things that mattered to us and mattered to the community. And those are the things that I think have brought bigger audiences and more value and more health. And so a year later, I can look back and things that I wanted to see happen
Yeah.
have happened because I always tried to go back to the center and focus on what was important, not what looked better from the
Yeah.
outside.
that's one of the reasons why people gravitate towards the show, to you, to Matt, to us, is that we're
Well,
doing
for
it.
Matt, it's his hair.
Oh, for Matt, it's his hair. Yeah.
Yeah, people
More than anything
gravitate
first.
from Matt has that. It's that flip. If you have that flip, for us it's the content, but for Matt it's the hair
and the bow
yeah.
tie. If you've been to an event with Matt, he always comes with the bow tie as well. So it always
The
stands
bow
out.
tie is adorable. Also, Matt, he is tall. That dude, you wouldn't know it, but he's
7
like
foot.
7 feet tall, and that's intimidating.
We miss you,
yeah.
Matt. We'll see you. We'll see you soon, Matt. Matt, I think congratulations on launching your new program as well,
We
Matt.
love
Just
him.
throwing
Way to
that
go,
in there.
Matt.
Just throwing that in there as well.
Even though he's tall, we love him.
We-
Yeah.
So what's next for you then?
I am working on creating more value for the clients that we've built. So we now have a real steady stable of clients that mean a lot to our company. I've started to build out HR managers on all of the clients that I have so that our clients have longer life.
So who is your client, Jill? Tell us who's Jill's ideal client, because we want to make sure that if there's people out there that want to work with you, what kind of companies do you want to work with? Because I know you're also selective, right?
I'm very
On the companies that
selective.
you work with. So, Jill's also selective as well, right? So you have to meet Jill's criteria and vice versa first before.
And they're strict. Not anyone can get in.
So
That is true. What's interesting is I do not work with companies. I work with people. And that's something that we've really spent a lot of time talking about in my organization at Assemble HR, which is people ask me what kind of companies do you work with? And the answer is if you were to look at our client list, we have some very, very large companies. We have some really small companies. We have some public companies. We have some private companies. We have some startups, and we have some companies that are over 100 years old with brands that everybody knows. But I don't work with companies. I work with people. These are people that want to make true, authentic change in their organizations.
where can people learn more about you?
LinkedIn is Jill Katz. That's easy. Twitter is Jill B. Katz, Katz. Website is hrassemble.com.
Perfect. Well, I'm
And
so
of
happy
course,
to see you.
I know you're following these guys, but there is nothing better than my HRD leaders, guys. They were the start and will always be the finish. These are really special people.
Amazing, Jill. Well,
Thank
thanks
you.
Good to see you. So good to see you.